What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another live stream. We are continuing this all day thing with Amazon Prime Day. We are dwindling down to the final hours of day 2. But don't worry, because tomorrow and Friday, there still will be what we call the closing out deals. So Amazon still plans on having a lot of deals. Will they be the same price for Prime Day? I honestly don't know, but there will be deals. I will not be live streaming tomorrow. However, you guys can definitely hop on over to my Amazon Facebook group, Mega Deal Catcher one word, and deals will be posted throughout the day. So today we have part of the Hollywood Stream Team co-host, Melody. She's back with us. I will turn you over to her in a minute. I just want to let you guys know there still will be some winners announced for today's Amazon gift card giveaway. We still have 2 more to give away, $25 each. So stay tuned for that. Entries have been pouring in. If you want to know how to go ahead and enter, just drop a comment and I will answer that. So right now we are ready to go, and here is Melody. She will introduce herself and start off with the first product.
Hi friends, it is good to see you guys again today. My name is Melody, and I am a lover of all things like makeup and hair and tech and some of the spiritual things too. So those are some of the things that I generally review: some technology, some makeup and skincare, because I am a licensed cosmetologist and a professional makeup artist. And I also am known to burn some incense and pull a oracle card or two. So that's generally what I talk about when I'm here. So I want to talk to you guys first today about this NYX Professional Matte Finish Setting Spray. So normally these are $9.50 and they're on sale for $8 today. That's a 16% off savings.
That is a decent savings. I like to say anything over 10% is really good. Mm-hmm. And there are also options, just so you guys know, where you can get 2 or you can just get this, take a look. You have options.
Yeah, and what I really like about a setting spray is it helps me kind of keep everything all together, all set, especially now during the summer months. A setting spray is incredibly important because you want your makeup to stay where you put it. You don't want it to transfer if you give somebody a hug. You don't want to pick up the phone and then half of your face is on the phone. Setting sprays are one of those products that I'll give you 3 tips for as a working professional makeup artist that I love using setting sprays for. First thing is, what it's marketed for is to keep your makeup in place and help it to really stay longer and increase the longevity of it. A second tip that I really love about setting spray is, rather than only setting it at the very end to keep it in place, what I like to do is be really lazy about how I do my makeup. And I'm somebody that I do lighter colors in here and then darker colors around the perimeter, and then there's my foundation all over, but I'm lazy. I don't want to take time to blend it all at once. So I literally slap it all on, and then I douse my face in setting spray and take a sponge and melt it all together, and it gives you this really great, beautiful finish where all of your products are melting in together and creating this cohesive look. So that's the second tip, is you blend for free with it. You can be real lazy, slap it on and blend it all in. And then the third thing is, I don't know if you can see this today, right? But do you see the sparkles in my eyeshadows? It's amazing. It's even more amazing in person, I promise. Isn't it the most amazing eyeshadow ever?
It is. It really looks good.
It really is. Thanks so much. That feels so good to hear you say. But a lot of times when you're using glittery eyeshadows like that, they can get a little crazy on the face and they can cause fallout, and then you get sparkles all over the place. My third tip is, if you were to take a little bit of setting spray and put it on your eyeshadow brush before you put the glitter eyeshadow on. So you would take your brush, spray the setting spray on it, and then dip it in the eyeshadow, and then put it on. It will really help your eyeshadow stay better. Some people like to do it in the opposite direction, where they take the eyeshadow brush, dip it in the shadow, and then spray and put it on. But either way, it has an additional benefit of helping your sparkly eyeshadows and your shimmery eyeshadows to go on smoother and to last longer without creasing. Because, I have hooded eyes, which means there's a hood there. And sometimes in those areas, glittery eyeshadows don't stay well. And when you do this trick with the setting spray, it doesn't crease and it stays a lot longer and it's sparkly. And like, obviously, everybody wants more sparkles in their life, I think. Would you agree? No?
Well, not everybody.
Well, you know. But yeah, guys, so this setting spray, it's by NYX. It is long lasting. It's a matte finish, meaning there's going to be the holding setting power, but it's not going to give you a dewy, shiny, fresh look. It's just going to look matte and flat, which is great. And there's no right or wrong. It's really just a matter of preference. However, if you have oily skin, people with oily skin do tend to prefer to use the matte finish because their skin already naturally produces a little bit of dewiness and a little bit of glow. So this will help keep that in place. And this one is 60 milliliters or 2.03 ounces. And that's it, friends. That is what I have for you. Water-based. It's water-based too. And that's it, friends. This setting spray is available today.
Sorry about that.
What'd you say?
I was like, oh, sorry. I thought you were.
We're going to get it together, guys.
Oh.
I promise. So, yeah, no worries. So that's what we have here. It is 16% off. Not the biggest discount, but when you're doing it, this is one of those products that I go through probably about 1.5 of these a month. So being able to, I stacked up on a couple of them because when you're looking at, it's more of a quantity, savings over time. So that's the NYX, guys.
All right. So great presentation. I know there are a lot of people out there that, they have the makeup, they want to wear the makeup, they want to know more tips. And that is one of the reasons why Melody joined the team, and that's why I'm super happy to have her because she is like an expert in this stuff. You ask me a question, my answer would be, I don't know, try it and see. I'm super glad that she is part of the team. So before we go to the next product, I want to say thank you to everybody that's watching and thank you to everyone that is throwing in those follows. Just a reminder, make sure you follow on Amazon to have a chance to win those Amazon gift cards. So, all right, let's see what we have here. Hey, Julie. Hey, Jacob. Lubermir? Thank you for checking in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. You guys out there watching live from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and, of course, Amazon. And then YouTube and Twitter. So.
Oh, wow. They're watching from all those different places?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
So, can I loop? So, yeah. So if you want to watch like the replays, Julie, I think that's what you're asking. I will drop my Amazon link. You can go in there and all the live streams from previous deals are all in there. From Prime Day, before Prime Day. So I'll go ahead and do that once Melody starts with the second product, and then I'll hop on and drop that in there. So, and then, don't forget, like Melody said, don't forget a chance to follow for a chance to win. So I'm going to go back to Melody, and we're going to go to the next product.
Awesome. And we're back on me. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the ring system. We have a few of these in the house, and I really love these. This is a great deal. This is 30% off today. It's normally $99.99. It's currently $69.99. And this is the ring stick-up cam that's battery operated. So this is the box that it... It's like angels singing. So I put the batteries in it already, and that's why you're hearing that. But this is a camera that you have the opportunity to use with the rest of your Ring camera and alarm system. You can connect this to your current system. You can also connect it to an external monitor, so you have access to use this for viewing. This particular one I keep on my pup so that I can always view him whenever it is that I'm out for longer than I'd like to be, and I just need to make sure that he's okay. The video quality on this is astounding. If I'm not mistaken, this is 1080p. Yes, 1080p HD videos. The sound on it is really fantastic. You also have the opportunity to speak to the person through your phone or whatever app that you're using. So I'll tell you a funny story. So before I really realized how this worked, I had it and I was plugging it in so it could charge, and I didn't realize that my wife could speak to me through it. So, and she knew I didn't realize it. So she, as the phone was in the house, or I'm sorry, as the Ring was in the house, it was the charging. She started talking to me through it while I was in the other room, and I just hear a voice in the house. And I was like, I think I might have lost my mind or somebody's broken in. I'm like malfunctioning, but apparently you can do that. So if you're far away and you have this on and you're able to talk to whoever's in the home, if you want to send your pup some love and let them hear your voice, that's what I really love using this for. This, again, it's battery operated, so I want to show you how it is that you get that whole situation situated. Battery, you can just twist this guy in here. So actually, before I get into that, let me take that off. That'll make it easier. Why am I not strong enough to... Got it. Got it. So it turns out you have to turn and then pull. I thought I was having a weak moment. So it is battery operated. You take the bottom out, and this is the battery pack that it comes. I love, love, love it. Very simple, very compact. You just line it up with the battery in there, and that's how this guy works. You put it in and easy peasy to go, right? So you have two options with this, and the reason it's called a stick up cam is because you can use this either on the wall or you can use it just standing up. So I'm going to show you before you take this guy off. You could just stand it like this. Here you go again. And it will stand up on any flat surface. But you also have the option to switch it up a little bit. And I want to show you what it looks like. So when you take the bottom of it off, right, this is what you see on the bottom. And then this is the very, very bottom of it. What you can do is take this bottom piece off with, obviously, your screwdriver. And you can take this bottom base off and switch it so that you can utilize it back here and place it on a wall. And it's super simple. So all you're going to do is take a regular star screwdriver. Is that called a Phillips head?
Yes.
Yeah, the star one. That's what it is. You take that guy out, and now it's no longer on the bottom. Super easy. You're going to remove, sir, you're going to remove one of these guys, whichever one works best for you. And that bottom of the base that was just on the bottom of the ring, you're going to put it right in there, and then that is going to become your new base. You just put this guy right back in there. Boom, and that's it, right? Once you have that guy back on there, now you're just going to screw this onto that bottom part that we had, except you would have already added this to the wall. So this goes into the wall, this part goes into the side, and then that's how you mount it right onto the wall. And that's a lot easier than just having it. For me, I like it because it's a little bit higher up. And you know, when I'm using it, sometimes we use one of these for our content in the house. So I like certain cameras to be up higher because it's a more flattering angle, because then you only have one chin. But the when the phone, and then when when it's down here, you look like you have more chins. So that's what I really love about it. It's got a pretty good battery life on it. I love the fact that it's rechargeable. And I love the fact that I have the option to be able to kind of like talk to my dog when I'm not there, because I'm a crazy dog lady.
I think a lot of people love that feature, be able to talk to their pets.
And then just see him, and he's such a good boy too, so he doesn't really, he doesn't really do anything but lay there and sleep, so it's great. But yeah, that's what I really love about it. The quality is good, the sound quality is good, the video quality is good. And it gives you the opportunity to have it either on a flat surface or up on the wall, stick it, get it out of the way. And then again, all of the great features of the alarms, of the Ring alarm system. You're going to get your alerts. You can put your notifications on for when there's motion, and it keeps you in that system. Did you know that Ring has this system, like a neighborhood system, where it's like if people are in your neighborhood on the Ring and something's going on, they can send a mass message out and you can get those notifications. So if there's like a dog that's missing or little things like that. So I think that's a really cute touch. And that's one of the things that I think is a great selling point of the Ring system.
Yeah, I'm a member of Ring, so we always send out messages. We also, let others know, like, hey, we have a funny video. This is what happened. For example, someone walked out. They were, visiting the house. They walked out, and then they slipped and fell down the steps.
You showed me that.
Yes, I did. And I put some remix. I put the music to Mission Impossible.
It was really funny.
While she was falling, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne."
Oh my God. Yeah, we get so many great videos. Like my wife and I are both like pretty silly characters, and there's plenty of times where we have just caught some great video for our content on our Ring system. And what's really great about it is that you have the opportunity to share those things out so easily. And not for nothing, but another thing that I really like about the Ring system is, if God forbid somebody breaks into your home or any of those things, for whatever reason, the Ring systems, I know the one that, not this particular one, but the one that we have in the front of the house, there was we were able to use that video for evidence for a crime and be able to get that crime situation taken care of. So there's a lot of benefits to having recording videos up around the house, around the perimeter, whether it's just for fun, to be able to talk to your pets, to be able to scare your wife,
Right.
to be able to capture those things, even to share them on social media with friends and loved ones. It's a great system, and the quality is like no other. So yeah, definitely recommend getting this one. Again, it's 30% off. That's a great deal. It's normally $99.99. It's $69.99 today. That's great. It's in a nice little compact size. That's it, friends. That's what I have for you.
All right, awesome. I'm a big fan of Ring. We've been, on Ring for a while. I remember when they first came out, no one knew anything. And then Shaquille O'Neal got involved, and all of a sudden it just took off. And now I believe some big company bought it. Was it Amazon? I think Amazon bought Ring.
We should know this.
Yeah. If Amazon bought Ring, I apologize that I did not know that. But I think it was Amazon.
You can't know everything,
You're right. I can't know everything, but I'd like to know at least 2 or 3 things.
I believe in you. I do.
So, but all right. So that was that product. Awesome. And let's answer some of these. Thank you for that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate all you guys following me on all the social media platforms. Don't forget, hop on over to Amazon and smash that follow button. If you guys are watching from Facebook, I just posted my link in there. Hop on over there, and then you'll have a chance to win these daily Amazon gift card giveaways. And some people are wondering, why or how are you able to continue to give these away? I have to say it's a small token to of thanks, because you guys have been supporting me for over a year now. I've been live streaming and being an Amazon creator. So, but a year ago I didn't know what I was doing. I'm now just getting my bearings down, and if you guys have seen my first couple of streams, you would agree, like, oh my gosh, you were trash back then, but now you're good.
Yeah.
So I'd be the first one to admit that you are correct. So, but anyway, that's why I do the gift cards, just to say thanks, because without you guys, Amazon would be like, kick rocks, get the step in, whatever, leave. So it's awesome. I love it here. And again, thank you guys. So with that being said, we're going to go to the next product, and here is Melody.
Hello, welcome back to my face. I don't know how Will takes me. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this Is it Quizimax or Cusimax?
I say Quizimax.
I did too. I always do, but as I'm looking it up close, it's CU. Quizimax, Cusimax. If you guys know the right way to say it, please let us know in the comments so that we are not saying it incorrectly. But we have this deep fryer. The deep fryer, it's a pretty good discount today. It's 32% off. Normally $104.98, and today it's $71.19. And I want to share this with you. So it is a pretty deep fryer, and it's a great size. It is, what I love about this is compact, right? So you've got, the way that it comes is you've got this oil pan. This is where you're putting the oil in it, and then you have your little basket here. So let's talk a little bit about the basket, about the oil tank itself. It is fixed Alcott. Alley Cat's talking to you over here. Fixed Alcott oil tank. So the oil tank is non-stick, which is something that I really like. Who doesn't want to enjoy a good non-stick? Because that's the worst when you're cooking and then the oil's hot, so you can't really be messing around with things sticking. It's not safe, it's not fun. So I appreciate the non-stickness of this here. It's got a protection fuse to protect for overheating. Anytime that there is extra layers of protection built in makes me feel a whole lot more safe. Something that I definitely appreciate about this product. Power indicator light, and it's got a removable window, a removable lid with a large window. So I want to show you this real quick. This comes off apart for cleaning, which I really love because I'm someone that I like to keep. I'm very clean. I'm very OCD with the cleaning in my house. So I like to be able to have that. I love being able to see in this big window here. You can see through it. Let me put the pan back in there so you can really see what I'm talking about. It gives you the opportunity to really see what's going on. And obviously, we'll do it because there's nothing in there. But you can see, it gives you a very clear view of what's going on, what's the level of brownness. Here we go. And it lets you know to be able to see it. It does also have temperature regulation. So it keeps you being able to regulate it from 284 degrees to 374 degrees. It gives you a nice amount of deepness too. If you're looking at it, I feel like you could fit in probably at least a couple pieces of meat in there. Like I could put a couple of chicken thighs in there, some fried fish. I'm all about.
Alley Cat threw you a compliment there.
Oh, thank you, Alley Cat. That's sweet. She said, I'm not coming on to you. I'm just telling you.
Oh, I read that completely wrong. I thought she said, I'm not complaining about not being. My fault, Alley Cat. I read that completely wrong.
So, guys, it's a circus. It's a circus in here. So I love it. It holds to be able to. It's a capacity of 2.5 liters. It weighs about 2.8 kilograms. The dimensions are in millimeters, so I don't know what to tell you about that. But it does come with a regular 60 hertz, 120 volts plug. And it is just really, really great. I love being able to work with it. And it is, who doesn't like some real deep fried chicken? Like, all of the things. It is very well made, Alley Cat. It's very sturdy. And what I'm like, so as someone who is a very clean person, I can tell by the material of it that it's going to be easy to clean. It's something, it's not that like weird material that will stain. It looks like it's going to be very easy to clean and maintain. So I'm loving everything about it. 2.5 milliliters is the maximum capacity for it. And that's a lot of French fries.
It is a lot of French fries.
It is a lot of French fries, guys. So that is that. And I'll show you the box that it comes in. Just so you're seeing, this is what it's coming in.
Yeah, make sure the label doesn't show.
What label?
Like shipping label, Amazon doesn't like that.
Oh, man.
They look at it as like a privacy thing.
Oh, for sure. I don't see a label, but just in case, I don't know what I'm looking at. It is stainless steel. That's what I was looking for, was to tell you what is the material of it, stainless steel. And yeah, I love the display window and all the other things. So this is great. This is something that's a great addition, especially even if you have a smaller space. It's compact enough that it's not going to take up a whole lot of room. And, it's a perfect way to get to cooking some yum-yums.
All right, awesome review. One thing that I will add to that, because I used to own that, not that same one, not that exact one, but something that size. And I can tell you, French fries, well, first of all, I'm not a big French fry guy.
What?
So, but my kids are, and you can cook a lot of French fries in there. But for the chicken wings, you can get, depending on the size. Mm-hmm. So if you're cooking the big chicken wings, you're going to get like 6 to 8, because you don't want to like triple layer them, right, because you want to make sure, they cook underneath and all that stuff. So the big ones, I got about like 6, maybe 8 in there, but still good for one person. And if they were the smaller ones, I got between 10 and 12. So it just depends on the size. The reason why I no longer use it is because I had to upgrade so I can eat more chicken and gain more weight.
Obviously.
So, 6 to 8 pieces of chicken wasn't cutting it. but the 14 to 16 in the air fryer that I have, or the deep fryer that I have now,
Yeah.
does the trick. But I still do like that one very much, especially if you're just one person,
Yeah.
or if you're just doing snacks for like the kids, French fries, anything else, fried mozzarella sticks, I guess they're called.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
And it's a lot easier. I prefer it to a pot.
Same.
I like it a lot better because I feel like it cooks better. So, that's just my opinion though, y'all.
All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, it is. It has. You can't see it because
Okay.
they don't show the coupon clips.
Oh, okay.
But when people click on it, it'll give them the option to click the coupon clip.
Got it.
So I'll mention that.
Okay, thank you.
So before we get to the next product, what we have coming up. So this will close out the stream team for the day. I will be back possibly around 6 o'clock. We will see. For whatever reason, if I'm not back, again, hop on over to the Amazon Facebook group, Mega Deal Catcher, because those deals will be posted all the way up through till midnight, and then again tomorrow morning, all day for the closeout deals, and again Friday for the closeout deals. And I figure you guys need a break from all of this anyway. Yeah, tired of hearing me run my mouth. I need to rest my vocals, But no, I'll probably be back. But just in case if I'm not, just know that there still will be deals to be had and to be bought. So, cool deal. All right, so we are going to get back to Melody for the next product.
Hello, friends. So, let's talk about this 24-piece food storage kit from Fine Dine, right? 24-piece. So the 24-piece includes, this is 2 pieces. There's the Tupperware part, and then there's the top part. So 12 pieces that come with a lid for 24, and these are like bomb. Like you can hear. Do you hear the freshness seal?
Yes.
What?
Nothing's getting in or out.
Nothing. This is gonna take your food is protected from everything in this. And what I love about this actual one comes with a combination of sizes. So you have 4 in each sizes. You have square pieces, right? So you've got some of the square pieces here, and they are in multiple size, multiple layers. You've also got some rectangle pieces, okay, and multiple different sizes. So here they're going, right here. You've got all the different sizes here. And then we've also got some circular ones. So there's another one deep in here, right? So then we have some circular ones. What I love about it is that I always have one for the occasion. So if I need, depending on if I'm packing something for my wife or I'm packing something for myself, we each have very different looking lunch bags. So you have all the different sizes in here. What I love about these they are glass, and they're able to go into the oven, and they're also able to go into the freezer. Why I love that is when I make something like in smaller batches, sometimes I'll make like macaroni and cheese. Say, for example, I make some baked macaroni and cheese. I am going to make a huge amount of that, and I'm going to put it in these containers, and then obviously you have to let it cool down after it cooks, but you can take it from oven directly to freezer, so that when I want to have it over the next couple of months that I'm using it, a couple of weeks that I'm using it, I have that opportunity. Or whatever is left over, I tend to overcook. I don't know why. Like, I think my wife and I both used to eat a whole lot more. We both were a lot bigger. So I haven't learned how to adjust to cooking for that yet. So I always overcook, which is cool. I don't mind leftovers. But what's great about it is I don't have to then go clean a pot and then dirty a Tupperware. I can cook it right in here, and then when it's done, put the lid right on top of it, and it can go right into the fridge until I'm ready to use it again. It is super, 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 super durable. You can hear how thick it is. I'm living for it. So we've got all of those different sizes for it. And let me see if there was anything else I wanted to mention about these, but look at that. Like literally all the different sizes that you can use, and it's so much easy. They clean well, and anything that you can do multi-use, I think is fantastic. If you
Absolutely.
can cook in it and then store it a little bit later and then reheat it after you stored in it and then just throw it right in the dishwasher and it's thick enough to do that, and knowing that even though it's glass, some people sometimes are hesitant to travel with glass. I really love the durability of it, because even when I put it in my bag, it's sturdy. I know if the bag gets put down, it's still gonna have it's got some weight to it, so I don't have to worry about it being fragile. And these lids are super, super like locked on there. You don't have to worry about spilling it, because isn't that the worst when you have like a cheap Tupperware set and then you're trying to take food somewhere and then it spills in the bag? I just had a literal flashback of a time that happened with fried chicken for me, and my fried chicken just went everywhere in the bag. It wasn't these.
Normally the 5-second rule, but for fried chicken, I give it like a 15 to 30-second rule.
Right. In the bag. Oh, I still ate it. It fell out in the bag, right? But I get that, kiss it up to God, and that's it. That's all you got to do. So again, 24 pieces. You've got 3 different sizes. You've got 3 different shapes. So you've got the square, the rectangle, and the circular, and you've got large, medium, and small sizes in each one of those, and it's just a really great overall deal.
All right. Let's see. So I just want to mention, guys, I know if you're looking at the carousel, you don't see like the percentage off. So what they did for this is they gave a 15% coupon clip. You're not able to see the coupon clips just by looking at the carousel. So just click on the product, especially if you're interested in it, or if you want to learn more information about it, read some of the comments, because there are a ton of reviews. How many reviews does it say?
36,111.
And 4.5 out of 5 stars. So
yeah,
clearly 36,000 people can't be wrong. So, definitely check that out, and you get a 15% coupon clip. So I want to add one of my stories to how I used cheap Tupperware, and it cost me. And it was inedible after that. I couldn't even.
Not even with the 15-second rule?
Nah. Ugh. So what I did was I had a big tray, and it was glass tray too, but the cover for it, I guess, just didn't like snap on like these do. And it was a tray of mac and cheese, and all I had to do was put it in the oven once I got to the destination. And this was for Thanksgiving a few years ago.
No.
And I had it in the front seat, and so I could like put my hand on it, and the minute I took my hand off of it and made a turn, the lid came off and it splashed everywhere. So there was no mac and cheese for Thanksgiving that year, and there's that.
I'm really, really sorry that you experienced that, friend.
Yeah, it was something else, because my mac and cheese is decent. It's not like, I'm not going to say, it's like, oh, like down south, or, like grandma made it, because it's not. But, it's definitely not terrible.
But if you put some Frank's hot sauce on it, it is everything you need it to be.
I put Frank's hot sauce on everything except cereal. And I might try to do that if I can find a good keto cereal. We'll see. So.
I love it so very, very much.
So, all right. I see some new people coming in. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hop on over from the platform that you are currently watching over to my Amazon, so you can click and smash that follow button and have a chance to win the $25 Amazon gift card. Also, next week, we are going to start the monthly contest that we always do. That is going to be for a $100 Amazon gift card. I will be posting the link absolutely everywhere, and it gives you multiple options to increase your chances to win. So, for example, I'll say, hey, follow me on Amazon. That's a must. That's the very first one. And the only way you're going to have a chance to have your name drawn is if you're following. But there are other things like, hey, follow me on Instagram. Hey, follow me here. Hey, check out my keto blog. Comment on it. So you're going to have multiple opportunities to get, chances to win. So we do that every month. You guys missed it last month because it was a $250 Amazon giveaway. And I did that as a makeup. And I'll tell you why. I went to the Dominican Republic with some friends, and I was supposed to live stream down there. I set it up. The internet seemed strong. The minute I got on there, it crashed. Like the internet was terrible. And I had to make it up, to you guys somehow. So I was like, you know what? We're just going to double up and I'll do a $250 Amazon gift card giveaway. So that's the pan that I posted for Julie in the Facebook group. So, all right, looks like we are ready for the next product, and we are back to the star, Melody.
Back to me. Hi. So, for you gamers, right? So, this Razer Death Adder V2, I want to talk to you guys about this. So, if you're into gaming and if you're somebody who's gaming on the PC and you're looking for a next level experience when it comes to your mouse, I definitely want to recommend this one. So like I shared with you guys yesterday, if you were guys here were yesterday, thanks again for being here today. But I did mention that I do game, but I am not a gamer, right? So I can't be that person that like really can nerd out and give you specs, but I can tell you what I've experienced with this and what I really love this as someone who casually enjoys games. However, what I've noticed about this is there's a couple of things that really set this guy apart. First things first, Papa. No? All right. So you did anybody get the reference? I'm always dropping references. If you got the reference, please tell me where that reference is from. In the comments, there's got to be somebody who knows what it is that I'm talking about. So it comes with a good a cover for your USB. So if you're not keeping it plugged in, you can keep the dust out. You can keep it good. I love the nylon string. Let me just show you how much space. It comes with a little silicone band to be able to hold it together, depending on how much you need. But it's got a really good amount of space linked to the cord here. I want to talk a little bit about what are some of the things that I like about it specifically. So there are 8 programmable buttons on this. 8, right? You have each of these on the side. You've got these 2 here. You've got the spinner pusher here. This left one can be programmed as one. This right one can be programmed as one. And then when you're doing the 2 together, they can be programmed as one. So depending on how into gaming you are and all the different functionalities, and depending, especially if you're doing like first person shooter, there are so many different options for you to be able to have your little things set and your little presets there. There's 8 different options there. It's really great. One of the things that I know is different for when you're looking for a mouse for gaming is there are certain things that you want to look for. So that not only the amount of buttons and the way that you can program it, but the center on this thing. When you go to move it, it's like you can do double jumps and different things like this because it's actually not, you don't have to push the button and then it release and push it back down. It's got a sensor. A sensor?
Sensor?
Every once in a while, my Puerto Rican accent just comes out of nowhere. The sensor. So it's got one of those sensors. It's going to register. So when you're doing double jumps and you're doing quick movements like that, you're able to it registers it quickly. And that's really important. Whenever it is that you're gaming, you want this to be as close to live time as possible because it's literally, you're like at a moment's notice that you have to be able to move. So another thing that is really great about that is the laser on the bottom of this one. It is super quick. So like when you're like, say for example, you're doing first person shooter games, which is, my thing, the slight, there is no lag in between it. Like it's so quick and how it is that you're moving around. And when you're moving left and right, a lot of times the way that I have it set up, that's how I'm that it's lightweight enough that it's not causing a lot of, a lot of stress and strain on your wrist while you're moving it around. But it's ergonomically correct and it's keeping your spine or your wrist and everything and all of your hands and your fingers and everything in a really good neutral position. Even the placement of the buttons on the side, fantastic. So it gives you the opportunity to really have maximum movement, really quick speed time. It's really light without having compromised on the mechanics that it needs to be super effective. And yeah, I just really like it. I think it's a really great option if you're looking for it. And it's 59% off right now. So you're looking at, for the level of quality that you're getting, to be able to get it for $28.94, like you usually are going to be paying a whole lot more than even full price for the level of quality that you're getting for this type of mouse for gaming. So at 59% off, normally you're getting it for $69.99, $28.49. Yes, please. I would definitely recommend it. I think it's a great value, and it's a great piece of equipment that's going to make your gaming experience overall a lot more enjoyable. So I think.
All right. Great review on that gaming mouse. I am not, so much of a gamer, but I do, use computers and laptops on a daily basis for hours on end. Yesterday I was probably on the laptop for, not including here, so I got done around 6, and then 6 hours, but usually I average about 14 hours on the computer. So, having a fast mouse, I like to set up my laptop as a desktop. So I connect it and then connect my keyboard in, I connect my mouse in, and I'm just, all over the place with that. So I definitely can appreciate that, even though I'm not a gamer. So.
And they have like this like a click rate of like so many, like the clickers.
Yes.
Long lasting, 11,000 plus clicks. Forgot to share that.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's an awful lot of clicks.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping in. I see you guys. A lot of comments on other social media platforms. Thank you. I don't want you guys to think you always have to watch from Amazon, which is why I, stream simultaneously to all of my social media outlets. So much appreciated.
If they're watching from another thing, how do they shop?
So if they want to shop, every outlet I have my link in there, so they can click my link and then search, or to make it even easier, if you just want the one-click function, it goes right to the product, then they have to click on the Amazon link. But I post my Amazon live stream and I post my Amazon link if they want to just kind of browse.
Got it.
So, all right. So let's see what else we have in here. And are there any more announcements? I'm trying to think. Not sure what next week's schedule is going to be just yet, but when I know, you guys certainly will know. I'll probably go back to the regular routine after, Prime Day has, died down and kind of gone back to normal with Amazon. So my normal schedule is usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday, 6 p.m. and 11 a.m. on Sundays for live streams. So I think we'll, be going back to the regular routine after that. Kind of excited. I'm also excited to take a little break and sleep most of the day tomorrow. So we'll see. Oh, I can't because I got to post the other stuff too. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Anyway.
You caught yourself.
I did.
That's right. You sleep the next day.
I'll sleep till the next day, and then I will wake up, and then I will post the deals as promised. So, all right, here we are with the last product of the day, and here is Melody.
All right, friends. So, I don't know about you, but in the last 2 years, I have taken my streaming a whole lot more seriously. I work mostly from home. I do come here on occasion, here, where it is that we're streaming, but for the most part, I'm working from home. And what I love about this Roku is that it gives me the opportunity to have the super fast speeds for streaming in my second bedroom. For some reason, the way that my house is built, all the internet speeds, it's on one side of the house, and I don't know if it's because the wall's too thick or whatever, but it doesn't make it all the way to my bedroom. So what's really great about this Roku stick is that it allows you to get super fast streaming. You can get right on here. This stick itself, it goes right into a USB port in the back of your television, and it's super sleek, it's super discreet, it's super discreet, and it gives you the opportunity to have access to so many apps right here on the Roku. So this comes with this package now. It's 40% off, which is a great deal. It's normally $49.99. You're gonna get it today for $29.99. And so let me tell you everything that it comes with, and I'll give you some of the features and why it is that I think it's a really great deal. It's a great time to take advantage of it. So again, the long range Wi-Fi. if you are experiencing that, if you have a big home or a big building or just a dead spot in your, there, it allows you to amplify the Wi-Fi system that you have already got going on. This is also 4K. So 4K HD, you're really getting the most crisp, clear stream to with the usage in these apps. Now what I like about this one is this actually comes with the remote and the first set of batteries. It comes with 2 AAA batteries that are in here, but this Roku remote control can replace all of your other remote controls, and it's also voice activated. So on here, you can manage everything from here. This automatically has the Netflix, Disney, Hulu, and Apple TV Plus. Those are like built right into the buttons right here. But just to mention some of the other apps that are just like on here regularly, you've got the Roku channel, which has got its own channel, its own streaming services, Disney Plus, Apple TV, Peacock, Hulu, Netflix, iHeartRadio, all of the news, Paramount, and all of the sports, as well as Redbox streaming, plus thousands more. So there's a good likelihood that what it is that you're already currently streaming on, whether it be your laptop or whether you're streaming it on your phone, that there is the ability to use that on here. And what I love about that is a lot of times I just want to be able to see those things on a bigger screen. Like even some of these, I don't know if this one has it, but like when I'm watching YouTube or I'm watching something, I want to watch it on my TV sometimes. I want to be able to just go right in there. I don't want to have to screencast it, which is cool. I mean, you can always screencast it from your phone. Not everybody has a smartphone, a smart TV, and you don't have to have a smart TV to be able to utilize this. But a lot of these, the ease that comes from it is a lot of these apps, sometimes they're not available on all of the streaming sticks or on the smart TVs. So you have to wind up screencasting, and then that, it just takes a lot longer. It's a lot slower. This allows for a much more user-friendly, high-quality 4K HD experience with thousands and thousands of different apps. And it's just fantastic. And the fact that you can do it all without having to even like push the button, like you can literally just talk to your remote and be like, hey, Netflix, Walking Dead, ASAP. I don't know if it would register the ASAP part, but you have the opportunity to just make it super, super easy. So that's me. I love it, especially when I'm working from home. I'm somebody that I need background noise. I need something going on constantly. And it gives me the opportunity to have thousands of apps that I can access and just do it all from one place on my TV. And I like it.
All right. So I like the Roku as well. And if you, not that I am saying go ahead and, do something illegal, because I'm not. But the
we
option.
would never say that.
I hear, this is just what I heard, that the option is there to watch your pay-per-views and to do other stuff too. So I'm just saying, it's what I heard anyway. Me, I don't do that. I really don't, because what I do is, I know you guys have heard me say many a times that one of my best friends is one of the biggest Amazon guys on here, the Parent Game. What I usually do is just log into their account and watch pay-per-view from my house. He knows it. Like hey, do you mind if I log in? Of course, If he says no because somebody else is going to use it, like a family member, then he says no. But, I always try that route first. So, like I said, I really don't.
What I had heard. I had heard.
So, but with that said, that concludes our live stream for the day with the stream team. I may or may not be back later this evening. I honestly will really try. So I'm going to give it back to Melody to close out because she was the star today and not Hollywood. Hollywood will go back to being the star on Monday. So take care, guys. I'll see you soon. And here is Melody.
Will, the world's big enough for there to be more than one star on this show.
Well, that's true.
I feel like you were the star today, too. I couldn't have done this without you. So
that's true.
I literally could not have done this without you. So you are the star. So thank you, guys. It was my pleasure to be here as usual. I love being here with you. I love being able to share some of the products that I really believe in. And I'm glad that you guys, take the time to interact and listen to, little old me, in my opinion. So I will see you guys very soon when I'm back for one of his Hollywood stream teams. And until then, be kind to each other and have a beautiful day. Okay? See you next time. Love you. Bye.